But I used it in a different way that time. All right, I'm going to do with you as a past life. Okay. So I see you in Elizabethan times. Not the current Elizabethan times, but the old Elizabethan times. And you own a bar, or you work in a bar. Again? This may be a theme for you. And in this life you won't own the bar, because the person who owns the bar gets drunk every night and passes out behind the bar. And you think you can make this a much nicer bar.
This is a past life.
Yes. Do you own a bar in this life?
No, but I've had similar.
You killed him. And drag his body away and take over running this bar. He doesn't have a family. No one misses him. You were the face of the bar anyway. And you actually bury the body. And then I see you in the 1800s with a very mean husband who was formerly a bar owner. And he's not a bar owner in this lifetime. He's a bank. He works in a bank. He is very mean to you. And you feel imprisoned and wish you were dead. And you don't live very long in that life. You lived a real long time when you took over the bar. And, but not in this lifetime. And you actually had 3 different wives in the 1800s. A very early, middle, and at the very end of the 1800s. This is the one that's very early in the 1800s. It's in, appears to be England, although both of those appear to be in England. Although you haven't always been in England, you have a number of lifetimes in Africa and China. Yet, there has been a theme of not trusting men and not respecting men. Either you didn't trust them, and sometimes you had reasons not to trust them, but you've also been a man. And in the lifetimes when you were a man, you really didn't trust women. So also in the 1800s, you came back, and this time you were the man, and you had a wife you could not trust. So this is in the middle of the 1800s, and you come back, and you work in a bank. You count the money. You reconcile things, and you have there's a cage that you work in, and you put in long hours at this bank. talk about bankers' hours, but they don't see the tellers and stay behind and have to reconcile all the money. Managers might go home, but those poor guys that have to reconcile to the last penny, they're there till it's all reconciled. And so sometimes you get home late and you'll know your wife has been out. And not only has she been out, she doesn't smell right. And so you don't trust her. And there are 2 children. And she sometimes leaves the children with your sister, and your sister tells you about it. Other times she leaves the children with a neighbor. So you think you have reasons not to trust her. And it is not a happy life, and you have a heart attack when you're in your 40s. And as I am telling you this, there's a lot of lifetimes of sorrow meeting you. And a lot of work being done in terms of relationships, because this theme has played out in this lifetime as well. They always do. Can exist somewhere else and not exist here too. But I just wanted to show you another approach. So there is an unraveling around that theme. Good. Still unraveling, 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 unraveling. And down through your lineage, in looking at your family, there have been a number of women who have felt betrayed. Going back a number of generations here, I see a lot of sense of betrayal between males and females. And not only is it the females who feel betrayed, but the males feel betrayed too. And there is energy running through the strands of your lineage. And there is a forgiveness occurring in your soul for killing the old coot. That's the way it was in your head at the time. I can't hear you, Margie. And all the chakras that run through your root are going to straighten up, align. You may feel your spine straighten. You feel a shift in your spine. And then some of your other joints are going to space. Blow out. And then there is a discharge out of your